I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Nah, I just can't do it. I can't let go of you. No, it's too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't wanna hear a word no more. Baby, no, just can't let go of you. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. Tell me this cannot be real. Suck up on straight to my feels. Broken trust that'll never heal. No, no. A love that just won't fade away. Promises that you would stay even at the end of days. My baby, no, no. Nobody hurt me like you do. No, don't give me empty words if they ain't true. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. Bite the bullet, face the facts that I lost everything that I had when we split into different paths. It hurt so much I could only laugh. You can remove me with a tap, gone. Packing it up, another rap done. Driving into a dead cul-de-sac, off track. I've been falling off cliffs for y'all, but nobody in this world do me dirty like you. What? Why trying to fix what ain't broke? Chasing when I'm finna run, gunning it. I'm a jump ship. You don't need to come with. Stay where you are. Don't stop reopening my stitches. Watering on, we just can't mix. Love like a curse that will never live. Can't follow what I miss, but I just can't seem to quit this addiction. Make it stop. I don't wanna fall in love no more. It's just too much. It's just too much. No, I don't wanna hear a word no more. I'm done, but I just can't let go of you. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love no more. No, I don't want none. 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 Fall in love. No common sense when you're crying on the floor. You act like a baby, grinning on the floor. I hate to say your demons aren't real, and you're not crazy, or maybe just something. But you don't even care now. Talking to me like I didn't hear no more. Shining like my heart is made of steel no more. Now I know the difference between you and I. You and I. Someone else could tell that something's wrong from the silence that lingers in the room.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. I'm so happy. I'm so excited, so happy, so happy, so excited today. First of all, first and foremost, let me fix the audio. There we go. First and foremost, hello, everyone. Hi, dogs. Hello, Star. Hello, Seal Love. Hello, Skyway. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Electrildrick. I tried. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Carrot. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nitro. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Second of all, look at my outfit today! Cute little necklaces, cute little rings, got our bracelet on. I am such a fan of the outfit today. This is from a Ren Fair. I actually vlogged going to this Ren Fair. It's from the Texas Ren Fair. And I needed to justify buying it by wearing it in everyday life, you know? Thank you, thank you. Second, I have a closet now that's actually like big. It is crazy. It is crazy. Also, my glasses are so dirty. What is up with that? Thank you. So I turned my little sunroom area that I have on the upstairs of my house. That used to be a patio. And then it was like a cat room type situation. It was a patio to the previous owners. And then they like sealed it in and made it like a little living area. And to me, I've always just used it for like my cat stuff. My cat's like litter box and stuff upstairs. But I rearranged and now it's a walk-in closet. And I really like how it turned out. It is unconventional. It's not attached to my bedroom. But honestly, I think the way that it's set up is honestly going to be so fun. It kind of feels like I have a studio apartment. Like everything's just kind of everywhere. Like my office is here. My closet's there. My bedroom's down the hall. You know, like I don't really need it to be attached to my bedroom. But I got like big racks from Amazon and like storage bins and stuff. And it looks just so good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Round of applause for that. And I feel like such a girly pop, like getting ready in it. Genuinely. It is a sunroom, so it has windows, so I need to get curtains. That's my one thing. So right now I kind of just take my clothes from there into my bedroom and then change in my bedroom. But like, I really do feel like I'm waiting for a mirror to come in too. And I want to get like a little rug and a vanity. It's gonna be a whole thing. And I'm so excited for it. I'm like stoked. But anyways, today we're gonna be building sets for season 2 of Internet Crush. So most of y'all know we're doing a season 2, but now there's a trailer coming out at 3:30 today. So in about 2 hours, 2.5-ish hours. I got a tiny dress room press room. Exactly. I can play dress room press in real life. It's like, I don't need a sunroom. I want a closet. And it kind of doubles because I kind of just like sitting there anyways. I might get like a little seat as well. But yeah, season 2. I'm so excited. So season 2, trailer number 1 is coming out today. There's going to be 4 trailers and then season 2 will come out. So in the 4th trailer, the announcement of what day and time the season 2 episode 1 will be coming out will be in that. Like, it'll have the release date in it. But for now, y'all are just gonna enjoy the bridge between the seasons, which are these trailers. I'm so excited. It's honestly almost the length of a season 1 episode. Like, I think it's just under 5 minutes, I want to say, which is like almost the length of an episode in season 1. And that's a trailer now to me. Season 2 is going to have such longer episodes. I'm very excited for it. Season 2 is going to have 20 to 30 minute episodes. And I'm very excited for it. Season 2 is coming along so well. Writing scripts has been such a blast with Cyan. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and get into building. I want to finish up this world. That way we can, you know, start getting into things. Also, we have HD skins now. The bulk of them, literally all of the HD skins I think you see in, not actually. Okay. The main outfits you see that are HD skins in the trailer that comes out today were all done by the amazing Cherry Blossom. She is so talented. I was so happy to be able to commission her because she is just a ray of sunshine. I love working with her. And we actually have some stuff we're working on together, which is really exciting. So you guys will see that eventually too. I don't think I can say much because it's not only my thing. It's like someone else's thing too, you know? But she did the amazing HD versions of the skins. And then the eyes are by Chilled Assets, aka Cam. And then we have miscellaneous assets. All of the people I have gotten HD assets from will all be in the description of the trailer. So if you're curious, everyone's down there. I want to make sure everyone gets proper credit for what they've done. And yeah, I'm so excited. And before you guys notice this, I feel like you guys are going to notice it pretty quickly. Even though he's not in the episode too heavily. Denki's voice actor has changed. There is no bad blood between me and the original voice actor. The original voice actor is going through a lot in his personal life. And so him and I kind of both were like, hey, let's just get you a fill-in. If you want to come back eventually, that's great. But also the fill-in is more than happy to just take up the role if needed. So we have a new voice actor for Denki in season 2. It's Cool Boy. He is very talented, and I think his voice matches very, very well. It's not an exact match to the season 1 Denki's voice, but I think it's close enough, and also I think it matches the character very well. I think that, honestly, the voice matches the face, I think, a little bit better in season 2. No offense to season 1 voice actor. He did amazing. But I do think that, season 2, overall, it's just coming along really well. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. And I hope you guys are excited too. Yeah, it comes out today, in just a few hours. So, not season 2, the season 2 trailer. Imagine I just dropped season 2 that quickly. That'd be crazy. I mean, it's coming out quicker than I think a lot of people anticipated it to, which is super fun. I like surprising y'all with that kind of stuff. And don't worry, I'm taking account not to get burnt out. If anything, I actually am like forcing myself to like really pay attention to that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. Making fan art right now. Oh my gosh. How exciting. Guys, there's some fun stuff in the works when it comes to Inner Crush as well as just other stuff too. Like, I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I want to see what fairy lights look like in this area, because right now I feel like it's a little bare. I feel like we need more to look at. So I'm going to see if fairy lights look at all decent. Boop. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all are having an Internet Crush sleepover. That's so sweet. That makes me so happy that y'all enjoy my series enough to have a sleepover to watch it together. That's so sweet. I wonder how far apart the trailers are. If you mean like genuine release date, like publication date, my goal is to have them not be too far apart. Only by a week or two, hopefully. I am obviously going to have to wait for voice actors' submissions and stuff for certain things, but like for the most part, I've been pretty good about working ahead to prevent that from being a problem. Also, on another note, if you're talking about like timeline wise, like in the canon timeline, this first trailer takes place same day as the finale, and then the trailers to come take place at different time periods, and they all allude to how long it's been since the last one. Hello, Birdwoman, welcome in. Better get a cute date with Izumi and Kenji in episode 1. You'll have to see. I can't reveal this information, crazy. How many episodes does season 2 have? So currently there are 13 episodes planned. So that is right now how many we're thinking of having, but obviously that might tweak slightly. It's not fully set in concrete, set in stone. But that's the goal, is 13. And they're gonna be 20-30-minute episodes, as I said. I know Cool Boy, he voices in Lovesick as Caden. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, Cool Boy's been in my studio as a background VA for a while. And so I'm really happy to be able to work with him as a main character. He seems super chill, so. I forced my friends to watch Internet Crush with me, and now I forced my friend to watch Internet Crush with me, and now she's obsessed. That is, you've done well, soldier. You've done well. Okay, we've got so much going on this street. I feel like we did a really good job. The builders did amazing. I feel like it's honestly almost done. I kind of just need to like polish it a little bit. Like I need to finish this little row here. Okay, so we have a shop with like clothing, so a clothing store. We have a cafe. We have a tattoo shop. We have, this is gonna be like a food market type situation. We got a udon place with a little eating area with some crane games. We got more eating areas with some farmers market stalls. Got a hotel. We got a konbini, a ramen place. I believe this is supposed to be like an automotive place. Oh no, this is supposed to be an automotive place. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I wonder. This is like an automotive repair place. This is, I don't even know what this is. This is empty. And then this is gonna be like a swim shop, if that makes sense. So they're gonna have like swim trunks, bathing suits, and then there's apartments up above it. And then we have this beautiful bookstore, just gorgeous, made by Cherry Blossom as well. We got the flower shop. We have a craft store as well as a laundromat. We've got a lot going on here. This side street is gonna lead to more houses. This is the first one we've got so far. But I want to put houses all around this little bend. It's honestly to the point where I could record in this world with specific angles, which is crazy. This honestly, this world is honestly probably more set in stone, more done than the original world was when I started episode 1, which is really funny. And then the interior of the house is all done, which is so fun. I did like a basement. So exciting. How many letters in internet? 8. 8. Thank you. Appreciate it. And the builders did such a good job helping out. I couldn't have made this what it is without them. Look at the view. Ugh, it's so beautiful. I mean, the trees in the background. That's gonna be so fun to do cinematics of. It really is coming along. It's really like, it's becoming what I have in my head, but in real life. Does that make sense? Not in real life, but in Minecraft, which is super exciting. We do need to add, like, I want to add like a fake mansion to, like, over here to make it feel like they're not the only mansion. Because right now they look like they're like the only mega mansion, and they're so close to town too. You know, we need to add more here. Are we gonna see more of the characters' personalities and not just how they are in the main group? I'd say yeah. Because we're having so much more content in season 2, I feel like you really get to know them more. As well as their dynamics with each other. Which I think will be really fun. So, yay! Internet Crush Beach episode. Basically, but lake episode. Lake episode. Oh, I love how this is turning out. Okay. I do kind of want to add something here between, like, what would be their land, I guess, their plot, and, like, public walking area of the beach. if that makes sense, of the lakeside. But I don't know what to do to separate that. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. And then this, I need to basically just bone meal this little corner. Oh, one thing that will be fun that I can do real quick is I wanted to name streets after different builders. So we're gonna call this Cherry Avenue. Why not? We'll have a street named after Cherry, and it's just random streets because they all built on all of the streets. So this is Cherry Avenue. After Cherry Blossom. And then I'll make this. Actually, no. I want to make them all have mainish streets. This will be Black Street. Yeah. Hello, Jam. Welcome. You're sick with a cold? I feel like you're always sick, girl. You need to whip that into shape. Come on, take some vitamin C or something. I hope you feel better, Jam. And then let's do this. Let's do the neighborhood street after Nixie. Nixie Boulevard. Why not? Nixie Boulevard. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Name the streets after their villas. I know, right? I thought that was a fun little way to like give them a little, you know, credit besides the one they'd be getting in the description. It's more of an in the world credit type vibe. Black Street. Okay. Cherry Avenue. Okay, so this street, I feel like will probably just be called like Tatsunaya Drive or something. No, probably not. I want to look up like Japanese words for things. What should the word be? And we'll look up the Japanese word for that thing. And then we can name that street it. What would make sense? Lake? What's lake in Japanese? Mizumi. Isn't Izumi like fountain? It means like spring fountain or something. Anyways, lake is Mizumi, so Mizumi Drive. Mizumi Drive, because it goes all the way around the lake. So we can add the thing here as well. Didn't mean to biff that like I did. Mizumi Drive. Mizumi Drive. Does Kenji like horror? We must know. I feel like she would, but she'd be more into like indie horror video games specifically. But maybe that's just me because the voice actor of Kenji is a FNAF nerd. Maybe that's why I think that. But I definitely think they'd be into like FNAF, Poppy's Playtime. Like they play that type of shit on their streams all the time. I feel like they play like Roblox horror games a lot. Like 100 Doors or whatever it's called. Mizumi Drive. What does Kurita mean? Kurita Avenue. What does Kurita mean? We could have like Yuri Street as one of them. Okay, so now we need to name this side street, and then we also need to name this back street. This side. Cyan mentioned. This is Java. Yeah, you're a street now. Glack Street. 2500 Glack Street. For some reason, I just had an ad that was a chick aggressively making a pizza. That is interesting. That is interesting. What's the Japanese for street? Because I feel like that'd be funny to just... street? That would be funny. Let me see. That can be like the back alley. Tori. What is that? Sorry. One of the like people also asked things on street in Japanese is uzai, which apparently means pain in the ass or extremely annoying. That's so funny. That's really funny. Oof. Here, wait, what is, someone recommended Kadita Street. I want to know what that means. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Not in Japanese, at least. Okay. Well, this has like a market on it. What is market? Ichiba. Okay, we can do Ichiba. This is using Google Translate, so it might not be 100% accurate. Fair warning. Ichiba Avenue. Ichiba Avenue. Ichiba Avenue. How many times will I have to do this? Ichiba Avenue. Ichiba Avenue. And I'm like, Ichiba. Okay. Ichiba. Okay, good. I want to make sure I didn't type it wrong. And we're putting them where they would be like on a real street sign, where like when you're driving up to the street, you see what the next street's name is. So like you'd be driving up here, right? And you'd be like, oh, what's this next street I have to turn onto? Ichiba Avenue, you know? And so this is Ichiba Avenue. Ichiba Avenue. Ichiba Avenue. And then I think this is Cherry's Street. I think it's Cherry. Is it Cherry Avenue? What is it? Cherry Avenue. Yeah. Bone meal and a cute picket fence to separate the public from the mansion area. That's a good idea. I'll have to try that. That might be what we need. Cherry Avenue. I had an ADHD moment where I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I think that's names for all the main streets, but we'll probably have more later to name. This is interesting. Let's get rid of this little floating leaf treetop, shall we? They didn't know it meant the door in Spanish. Wait. I don't know why, but this reminds me of a Mexican food place called La Puerta. La Puerta. And my friends were like, OMG, that's a cute name. They didn't know it meant the door. That's very funny. I hope I said that right. It's been a long time since I've had to pronounce things in Spanish. I've been doing so much Japanese that I have to like overwrite, overcorrect. Like, wait, hold on. What about my street? Okay. Let's try the picket fence idea. Probably brown picket fence. I don't think white actually would match super well. White was what I envisioned immediately, but now I'm like, eh. Let's try that, and then maybe even a hedge. We could even do like a little hedge with one of these leaves. Like maybe it starts like here. We can even have like a little sign that says like private property. Maybe it connects to this, actually. Because I feel like it looks weird coming up next to the already pre-existing little wall we have here. So maybe we'll, like, go like this. Add, like, a little gate, maybe. Do we have a picket gate? I don't think so. Oh, that's no good. I want a matching gate. Sad. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. And then we'll add a little sign. Private property. No, can I fit trespassing? I can. Private property, no trespassing. Nice. And then I feel like their property would then, like, they wouldn't care about marking it here because there'd just be another house. But I feel like they'd care more about, like, the public area. We could add, to be fair, here, wait, I'm gonna add this and see if it looks a little bit better. Because it's not, there's something I need to add or change to make it match a little bit better. But you could always match it to be this, the walls instead. So this is just a bone, not bone meal. Hello, Ziel. Welcome to stream. Maybe we'll add some like tall grass as well. We could always add extra to this side as well. Just like the occasional bush. Less manicured because it's not their property anymore. But still a little bit more. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Private property. No trespassing. Blue Hedgehog Street. Sonic Street. Sonic Boom Street. Sonic Boom Avenue. Actually, kind of that has a ring to it. Sonic Boom Avenue. Oh, little swinging bench. Maybe like underneath the cherry blossom tree. Here, wait. Do I have one? I think I have a tire swing, which would also work. I think it's in DecoCraft, whatever it would be. Unless I did one by like chisel and bits, but I don't know if I want to go that intense with this. That's a lot. That's a lot of commitment. Yard. There we go. We got a hammock. Okay. A bird bath. I thought there was a hanging like porch swing. I might have been wrong. Do you guys know what I was talking about? If that exists anywhere, let me know. I'm thinking like a little bird bath under the tree. And then sadly, I don't know if we can fit a hammock because it needs like another end. Is there like a pole for it? Like specifically for the hammock? Ooh, there's the Coca-Cola one. Oh, this one actually looks better anyways. And it has like a rope. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. They could like cuddle on it. Hammock rope. Okay, what does this look like? Does it go like here? Oh, I think I know how this works. Like this? Yeah, that's how it works. So it just adds like a little bit of flair. Ooh, what could we hook to this side? Without it looking like really over the top. I mean, we could add another tree. We could add like one of these trees. Let's try that. Let's try with that. See what that looks like. Here, wait, ZL, let me find your message. Good luck. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I will rest as well. Thank you. I hope you have a great night. Thank you. It took me a bit to translate that I forgot the owl meant blue. Hari means needle. Nezumi was rat. Wow. Wow. Oh shit, it's a Nezumi. A garden swing. Garden swing. Left. Right. What does it look like? Oh, these are like... Is this like... I thought this was just like a planter thing. Does it have like the ability to have like a bench in between it? How make good? Does this like connect to something or is it just this? Oh, it connects to the hammock, doesn't it? Is that what it is? I mean, technically, I guess it could. Anything can hook to it, technically. For the hammock to, like, hang off of. Ooh, they do have a tree swing and a tire swing. Okay. Oh, here, garden swing middle. Okay, never mind. I see it now. I know it's going to be a hot second before you see, my realization. Just ignore everything. Let's see. Aww. That's so cute. That's so cute. Swing was there. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I know it's delayed, so you're gonna see me be a dum-dum for a second. How big is my mods folder? I actually have a screenshot of my mods folder over on my Discord. So feel free to check that out if you would like to see what mods I use. I think I have about 40 mods in this world, which I know is a lot. In my other roleplays, I do not have as many mods. This one just kind of added up a lot over time. Nah, I think that'll be overkill if we add another swing. Okay, so I want to add a little tree here. Like this one. Twigs, leaves, and then trunk. Yes. I'm thinking like 2 up. Actually, maybe 3 so that it connects easily. And then like this, maybe? And then we're gonna add our branches. Hope that it looks half decent when we're done. Because I'm not very good at making trees with this mod. I'm not very good at making trees, period. But I'm learning. Did I just throw it? Where'd it go? Oh no, I just accidentally pressed another number. Yeah, my Sims, oh, you don't even want to know what my Sims looks like. Sims is easier to run with more mods though, in my experience. Add a few of those. And then add some of these. Oh yeah, no. Well, here's the difference between mod packs with like 200 plus. So mod packs are optimized to have a lot of mods. This is just miscellaneous mods thrown together, and so it is a lot for a lot of computers to handle. But like mod packs that are put together specifically for the purpose of having a lot of mods, they are typically, not always, but typically well optimized for that purpose, and so they run a lot better. Because I can run like Better Minecraft, which has like 300 and something mods, and it runs better than some 80 mod packs I've used in the past. So it doesn't necessarily matter the amount of mods, it's more what mods, from my experience at least. I'm trying to figure out what is throwing me off here. I think I need to like even the tree out a little bit more. I think we need like a branch going this way. I just didn't want it touching the other tree, but now I feel like it has to. Maybe like that. We'll just like fill up this little area in the middle just a little bit more. I think that's pretty good. I'm not in love, but I never am when I make trees, so I can't be too hard on myself. Oh, I'm dancing. I don't mean to dance. Oh god, I'm twerking. Stop. Like, this would be so relaxing to just like lay here and look out at the lake. I feel like that'd be so nice. Cute, cute. Cute, cute. Liz! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in! Small pond in front of the bench. I don't think that would really fit in well. Not with the lake right here. It would look like still water rather than a pond, I feel like. Like yucky, kind of like the tide rising and just like a little water retaining somewhere. I do want to add something to this little area though. I agree it needs something. Maybe some bamboo. Let's see. Add some bamboo maybe. And then some bushes. And then maybe we can like texture the ground with another block. I feel like that might help it as well. If we textured the gravel with like maybe cobble? Let's see what this looks like. Yeah! I think that's looking better. Also, feel free to ask any questions you guys may have. Oh, I saw one person asking earlier if there's going to be like Kenji getting Izumi flowers or something in season 2. And I can't answer those types of questions because I want you guys to be surprised when that kind of stuff happens. If that kind of stuff happens. So, I can't answer like, will this type of scene happen? But I can answer like, will we learn more about this? Will we, you know, explore this thing that happened in season 1? What happened to this thing in season 1? If, you know, there's not going to be an answer in season 2. That kind of stuff. Or behind the scenes questions like, how did you do XYZ? How was the filming process? Like that kind of stuff. So feel free to ask if you would like to. But there's also no pressure. If you guys can come up with questions, that is fine. I'm kind of just chilling and I just wanted to let you guys know if you guys had questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Especially because we're doing very minimal building, kind of like low brain power, kind of just adding texture to things, adding bone meal, stuff like that for the most part. Because honestly, we don't need too much more. We'll probably add one more building here, maybe one more building here, but even then I don't really think so. It's such a small town, and it's near Okayama, canonically. And so a lot of the people that probably live in this town travel to Okinawa for like school and stuff like that. So this is mainly just like a small little coastal town. It's very touristy, and it kind of runs off of tourism more than anything else. And it just has like shops and like basic stuff you'd need rather than everything you might need for a town, which makes it much easier to build, I will say. But, you know, could you name a street a My Street reference? I already have all the streets named, but if I end up adding one in the future, that would be fun to do a little nod to My Street. I don't know what I would end up doing. Maybe like a character in My Street or something that I really liked. I'm not sure. Me. Replace. Ooh, I actually don't know. Is it 7? No. What are you? What are you? Let me get the. I always do that. I always search info instead of stick because I'm thinking of doing the info stick. My nails are so long right now. It makes me mess up while I'm doing stuff a lot. Oh, it's wool, not concrete. So I had the right number, I just had the wrong block. This song is such a bop. Oop. Not what I meant to do. There we go. replace air with grass. I wouldn't just name a street my, because I feel like that's a little too on the nose. I like when I'm doing references to be like a little bit more sneaky with it. Like, most people didn't even know Aphmau was in the background of the Zenshin on a Date with Izumi episode until I pointed it out. And I kind of like that kind of, like, the sneaky, like, you don't expect it type of vibe. Is it this side that it would be on? I have to, like, remind myself what side of the street people drive on. I think it would be on this side. This is Mizumi Avenue. I believe it's Avenue. Mizumi Avenue. There we go. Ooh, make like a park. That's a good idea. Like I could make this little area kind of a park area. Add some kind of pathways in between the trees, some benches. That'd be a nice way to fill up the space without it feeling cluttered. So we'll add bone meal around these trees. It's gonna be a more natural park, less tailored park. Gonna add this fish scale stone like this. Do we get to see more of the characters past, like what happened to Izumi's dad, Kenji's mom's, Denki's dad, not stepdad, etc.? Yes, you will. Obviously I can't elaborate too much without spoiling things, but you will get more information on everything in season 2 on all these things, and season 3. Some of those things they get more focused on in season 3 than season 2, but you will hear more in season 2. I think y'all are gonna freak when the episode comes out. When episode 1 comes out, like it's a doozy. It's a doozy. It's good in my opinion. Obviously, I'm probably a little biased, but I'm like really excited for you guys to. I just want your guys' reactions because like it's just so fun to be able to experience that and have people that enjoy my stuff enough to like have a big reaction to certain things. That's just like so fun for me. So I'm very excited for that. I can do like this. The characters, oops. You're good, you're good. I knew what you meant. Okay. And then I'm thinking maybe it'll be outlined with bamboo and leaves and stuff. Like so. Very chill playlist. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this. This is my normal music again. It's been a hot second since I listened to my normal stream playlist because I've been playing Crime Scene Cleaner, which I try to do more chill music and like not chill, but like slightly more like aesthetic, kind of a slight goth witchy vibe to it when I play games that are more serious on stream, which is what Crime Scene Cleaner is in my head. Okay, we're gonna do block wall. And then we'll add like maybe a little wall to the corners, but not all the way around. I feel like that'll look best if we do it like this. I wish I could do this corner like an actual corner piece. Let's see if we can finagle it. Maybe we'll just do that. At that point though, I kind of want to just take this and go like this. We'll play around with it. We'll play around with it. For now, we'll keep it like that. I don't know if I said this, but the crime scene cleaner stream, I thought it was a let's build a crime scene cleaner. Interesting, interesting. Hello, Esty. Welcome, welcome. Have you seen the video of Internet Crush but vintage of Izumi and Kenji? The one where they're in like... Is it the one that they're like, in like ball gowns and they run into each other? If that's the one, I have seen it and it's so cute. I literally love fan animation so much. It makes me so happy. If it's a different one, I don't know if I've seen it and I would like to see it. Actually, let me take this like there. I just want to do the corners. What should we put here? Because it kind of feels weird putting just the side of the building here. I feel like it should have something else on the other side of it. I'm not sure yet. We'll leave it blank for now. Add a couple bushes with a little bit of bone meal around them. Bone meal. There we go. And then I want to add some like picnic blankets. So we want red and white, and then maybe also like blue and white. Like that. One character I think you guys are going to get to know a lot better is Zenshin. I'm really excited to hear what you guys think about it. And yeah. Oh my god, I'm just so excited for the trailer to come out later. Ooh, wait, I don't want them to be like exact. Because right now they're like almost, they line up almost perfectly. Let me move it over one. There we go. Ooh, don't they have like picnic stuff in Miniatura? Why am I looking at Miniatura? Go to the Miniatura category, girl. Jesus. Food. I should have looked up like picnic. Picnic basket, yeah. Oh wait, a tea set. Wait, that's so cute. We should put the wool in the ground rather than it being carpet. That way we can put stuff on top of it. That would probably be better. Also, like, I kind of want to do chisel and bits. I know, it's gonna take forever, but I want to do it. It's gonna look so much better. What if I want to use it? I probably won't, but it's fine. What is this? A snowman? Okay. White wool, red wool, and then blue wool. And then we'll do there. Like that. And then we're gonna also do a blue version. Like, I feel like it looks just so much better. It honestly didn't take that long. It just made it look just a little bit more like a real blanket rather than blocks. Okay, so this one will have just a picnic basket. Like that. And then this one I want to have a tea set with a tea little cake deal. I want to make it a little bit bigger. This is for the girlies. Look at the girlies over here. And then I think by the pathway beginnings, I'm going to add another little wall area. Like that. I do need to fix it to have the actual one I want. Do you have any tips on how to do interior design? I've been trying and it's so hard. Here, hold on, I got an itch. Don't look if you get grossed out by eye stuff. I just had an itch on my lower lash line. There we go. I probably should have like shielded you guys before that, honestly, before I even started, but you know, you can't take back the past. All you can do is change the future. And to answer that, where was I? Hold on. What was I doing? Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I think I had a little eye boogie that was itching my little eye. To answer your question on how to get better at interior design, I'd say really take your time. And one of the biggest things I've really enjoyed, and I did a lot with this build specifically, is I would look through all of my modded blocks and I'd put down every single block I want to use outside of the building as like almost like a palette to remember what I liked and what I wanted to, I guess, like go back and use. Also, I forgot there's a little cat. Oh, it looks like Rory. It looks like my cat. Should I add a black cat as well so that they can both be in here? Both Rory and Raven. They don't have a black cat. That is racist, I feel. I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay. So, let me add this here. Like that. And then we'll add to the other side as well. Here we go. Okay. I remember watching a building stream when the mansion was being built. Now it's a whole town. I know, right? It's come along so much. I'm really happy with how it's coming along. It feels like, I love building so much, but it does feel very intimidating when you're starting a new project because it's like, fuck, there's nothing, right? You know? But honestly, this one was so fun to build. I think it also is partially because I accepted help, which I normally don't. And I'm very grateful for everyone who helped with this. Black Cherry and Nixie, my little icy build team. We need to do another build session sometime soon. We need to work on the Tokyo sets sometime soon, actually. Because we go to Tokyo at one point in season 2, and so I need to have that all built. And I have very little built for it right now. We go. So we have a little tea set going on here. A little picnic in the shade over there. Perfect. Can I take inspo? If you mean from like internet crush stuff, of course. As long as you aren't like blatantly copying or anything. Inspiration is the highest form of flattery, so you are more than welcome to be inspired by my stuff. I think that's so fun. It makes me flattered that you think it's good enough to take inspiration from. But make sure it's yours at the end of the day. You know, it's original to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let me add some telephone poles to this main street over here. Actually, I almost don't want them over here. As much as it would add to the realism, I kind of like the idea of maybe them being underground power lines for this like really expensive bougie street back here with all these mansions. What's your favorite character from season 1? Ooh. Mako, I'd say, or Hiroshi. Mako and Hiroshi are tied, I'd say, in my head for my favorite character. I love them both so much. I love all the characters, for sure. Genuinely all of them. Even Zenshin I love. Because I know as the creator who he is in his core and what he can turn into later on, you know? If he works on himself and stuff. But, yeah. I love all the characters, but if I had to pick, I would definitely say my babies, Mako and Hiroshi. Should I add some texture to the rest of the shoreline too? I'm just gonna do like a little bit and you guys can let me know what it looks like. I think that looks good. Because I want it to be like a rocky shore, not a normal like beach line. Because I feel like that kind of fits the kind of vibe I wanted to go for better. Yeah. Love Park. That's cute. That's cute. As a nod to Love Paradise. Oh, this song's so good. Turn it up a little bit. Got a paper cup full of wine. I played a Charles Bridge on the side with your hand resting under mine. I'm not so out of line. The song is Lesser Town. It's by Lesser Town, I think. No. It's named Lesser Town by I'm In. I-M-I-N. With apostrophe after the I. I'm In. Take my breath away between the sheets. It's so good. My body's weak when you're around and I don't know how you do. You play the tunes we used to. So stop the time. I think that's just a nice little amount of extra detail. I like it. Take a second, rewrite the stars. You're my sweetheart, you'll ever glowing, babe. Might need to do a little snack break soon. I'm getting hungry. I'm going out to dinner with my family, but we're doing like a really early dinner. And so I'm gonna have to make sure I don't eat too late. So honestly, we might want to go do it now. Okay, I've decided, because I know I will not eat if I don't eat now. Because I'll be like, it's too close to when I'm supposed to go eat. So I won't end up eating, but I'm hungry, and so I should eat. I'm just gonna have a little something to hold me over. So I'll be right back. Enjoy some beautiful fan art. And yeah, wow, it's so blown out. Look how white. People when they look at me, look how white. There we go. I will be right back, okay? I'll be like gone for like 5 minutes. We'll be back. We're gonna eat on stream and just chill and talk. So I'll be right back. Ask questions in chat and I'll answer them when I get back. You guys know the drill.
시작된 걸 I'm sweet, I'm sweet, so sweet You got stung by a honeybee You just wait and see How do you think I'm sweet I'm sweet, so sweet 우리 kissen 없을 거야 아마도 그럴 거야 How do you think I'm sweet I'm sweet, so sweet You got stung by a honeybee You just wait and see How do you think I'm sweet I'm sweet, so sweet 우리 kissen 없을 거야 아마도 그럴 거야 How do you think I'm sweet I'm sweet, so sweet Baby, I'm so sweet Oh, you got stung, honeybee You just wait and see Gotta let it time Don't wanna let it slide 반짝이는 see it like 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아 Look at all the stars Tell me where you are 오늘이 지나면 후회할 따윈 없어야 하잖아
Hold up, got a good feeling. Can't sleep, my heart is beating faster than usual. Thrill in the city lights. Break free, gotta make a run. Cause the night is way too young. It's only begun, just let all your problems go.
This just feels so right 빛을 따라가 Gotta let it time Don't wanna let it slide 반짝이는 see it like 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아 Look at all the stars Tell me where you are 오늘이 지나면 후회할 따윈 없어야 하잖아 London, Paris, New York, and Tokyo, South City, yeah. I'll take you to the place where you feel alive. 네가 좋을까? 춤추는 너의 발, 멈추지 않는 말. 이 밤이 가기 전에 It just feels so right. 빛을 따라가. Oh boy, it just feels so right. 빛을 따라가. Gotta let it time. Don't wanna let it slide. 반짝이는 see it like 스쳐갈 수는 없잖아. Look at all the stars. Tell me where you are. 오늘이 지나면 후회할 따윈 없어야 하잖아. Gotta let it time. Don't wanna let it slide. 반짝이는 see it like 스쳐갈 수는
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Look at all the stars. Tell me where you are. 오늘이 지나면 후회할 따윈 없어야 하잖아.
Okay. I honestly might keep my headphones off for a second while I eat. Okay. So, first of all, it's fucking cold in here. So I'm gonna go like that. Huh? I see it. I see banana muffin. You can't trick me. I see you plotting. Your plans were foiled. I saw it before. Also, I might have gotten a little bit more than I probably should have to just hold me over, you know? But it's okay. I'm pretty hungry, so honestly, my body was just trying to get me food. I got apples and peanut butter. I cut them very weirdly today. Don't know why, I just felt like it. I got apples and peanut butter, and then we have honey Greek yogurt with chocolate chips in it. Because I wanted protein, hence the yogurt and peanut butter. But I also wanted a sweet treat. So I thought adding a little bit of chocolate chips. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. But it's good. We got apple and peanut butter. Delish. Apples and peanut butter are such a solid option. What's your opinion on needing to wear glasses? I think it's revolutionary technology. I think it's amazing. I didn't know I needed glasses, or as bad as I did, until I went to Japan and I went to a place called Jin's, which is like a glasses store that you can like get your prescription and get glasses same day in. And it has been so handy. I had headaches very often before I got glasses. I thought it was from blue light. I do think that was part of it, but I also think it was because my eyes were just constantly out of focus a little bit. So I think it's great. Now, actually like needing to wear glasses, I don't find it that annoying. I know a lot of people complain about it, but I don't even notice after a while that I'm wearing glasses. But I know a lot of people that like they get annoyed by it. To be fair, I have good enough vision close up that if I'm like chilling at night, I don't have to wear them and I can see fine. It's far distances that I have to wear them for. So obviously, if you were like the type of sighted that, I forget what the difference is in like the terminology, but if you have the type of vision that like you can't take off your glasses and comfortably like watch a show or something, I could understand that being frustrating. What's my favorite scene from season 1? So my favorite scene to make was probably when Kenji and Izumi go to pick up Toraki, aka Kenji's dad, from his work because he was gambling and drinking again. That one was really fun to make, and it was very different than anything I had made before, really. And so it was really fun to make. As dark and brooding as a scene as it was, I think the most fun I had making a scene in the whole show. And I think the angles I did were really fun, and like I really had fun making it. Directing it was really a cool experience to be able to direct something a little bit more dark, you know? And then as for my favorite scene, like once published, like rewatching the series, what my favorite scene is, probably any Otaku-con cinematic. I just love those so much. I think those are really fun. No glasses hate in my chat, please. Do you realize what chat you're in? Look at the person running the stream. Have you ever tried mango with sugar or salt on it? My mom does often, and my dad. I have not. I've only had mango once. So I'm not the most traversed in mango. But I feel like mango with sugar would definitely slap. Salt, on the other hand, I'm not sure about that. I know some people. Hello, I got my face cam on, just fair warning. Are you gonna try it? Is it not good? Gabe's off screen, by the way, my fiance. He tried a new salsa. Well, put it in the fridge and I'll try it. If I like it, then I'll eat it, but you don't have to eat it again. I don't, so I actually might really like it. Oh, I would love that then. I like that. Just put it in the fridge for me. He apparently did not like a new salsa he tried, but it sounds right up my alley, so I'll probably like it. We're a big salsa house. We love salsa and chips and salsa, dipping things in salsa. My fiance's stepmom, is Hispanic. So she's taught me a lot. She's taught this little white girl a lot. Bread with butter and sugar. I used to eat butter sandwiches. That was like my last resort meal as a child. So we have the Trader Joe's honey Greek yogurt, which is my favorite yogurt. And it sadly is not very good when it comes to a macro standpoint if you're trying to gain muscle like I am. It's not the best because it is higher calorie and also pretty high sugar, but it's so delicious that whatever. It's also lower protein than most other yogurts are, which is the part that really matters, is protein. But it still has a good amount of protein in it. I ate cinnamon sugar toast all the time growing up. But we also have unsweetened chocolate chips in here because I wanted a sweet treat. I didn't have anything. I feel like Izzy would watch those videos of people adding pounds and pounds of butter and cooking a steak in it. Yeah. Listen, butter sandwiches sound gross. And to be fair, they kind of are. I don't think as an adult I would eat a butter sandwich, but I loved it as a kid. Another struggle meal I had when I was younger was cold Kraft mac and cheese, from the fridge, straight out of the container. Kraft mac and cheese, or in some cases off-brand Kraft mac and cheese, store brand mac and cheese. Faster Cars is playing, yo! Turn it up just a little bit. Faster Car is the song that's currently playing. It's a fave in chat. I do know you well. What's your guys' favorite weird combo food? I know you guys have, some of you have been saying it in chat, but I want more. I think my weird one, I actually grew up eating it a lot. I really liked it, and I would still eat it today. ricotta cheese, and a turkey hot dog. Specifically a turkey hot dog. It cannot be a regular hot dog. But ricotta cheese and a turkey hot dog. You dip the turkey hot dog in the ricotta cheese and you eat it. It's actually really good. I know it sounds gross, but if you like ricotta cheese and you like hot dogs, it's really good. Syrup on leftover pizza. Interesting. Okay. I could see that. What are hot chips? Like spicy chips? Is that what hot chips are? Hot Cheetos and cream cheese. Barbecue Lay's with cream cheese. Wow, you just love everything with cream cheese. Potato chips with mustard. I've had that. It slaps. It's delicious. I'm a mustard lover, though. Doritos and tuna. You lost me. You really lost me there. Egg and pizza. I've actually seen that become far more popular. Like having like a fried egg on top of pizza and like the yolk runs out. I feel like that'd be good. I'm a big yolk lover. I love yolk. Like I'll eat a soft boiled egg any day of the week. I love putting them in my ramen. So good. Bread dipped with vinegar. I mean, at fancy places, they do the bread with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities. But I'd say just use balsamic vinegar. Not regular, not white vinegar. I hope you're not doing white vinegar. That sounds gross. That sounds disgusting. Mayo and pizza does not sound good. Gabe agrees. He just walked by as I said that. Tuna dip? Lord save me. Me too, Seal. Me too. No, thank you. Jam, hey, listen. We listen and we don't judge, but also, what the fuck? Mashed potatoes and ketchup? No. I am not a big ketchup person. I've ate it before with fries and enjoyed on occasion, but 9 times out of 10, I don't want ketchup on whatever I'm having. It's like way too overpowering of a flavor to me. I'd rather have like hot sauce or like mustard. Ketchup's like too sweet. Chicken dipped in mustard is not that weird. It's a dipping sauce, so like anything dipped into a sauce is not really that weird to me. Bacon and peanut butter, that is unique. But I also know that it's becoming far more popular recently. Vinegar and fried chicken. I don't think that's too weird. I don't think I'd eat it. But I can see where the brain went to come up with that. You know? Trust me, mix mayonnaise with ketchup and call it sauce that dip fries and chicken in it. My dad, he makes special sauce, which is mayo, ketchup, and mustard all together. And he has it with like everything. What's up? Oh, I'm good. I just ate a shit ton. Thank you, though. Bacon milkshakes? See, that sounds a little too gross to me. Hi, Kim. Hello. I just finished eating lunch myself. Rice with yogurt sounds actually diabolical. Diabolical. My dad texted me. Oh my god. It's like he heard me. He was confirming dinner. I confirmed dinner. Oh my god, 1 hour till the finale comes out. Oh my god. Not the finale. The trailer. I know words. Don't worry about it. Good, good. Kraft dinner with hot dog slices mixed with ketchup was something I used to eat when I was little. I feel like it is a weird combo to me personally because I didn't grow up with it, but I feel like a lot of people did that. Did like hot dogs and Kraft mac and cheese. I did hot dogs and Kraft mac and cheese. I just didn't mix in ketchup because I'm not a ketchup person. I thought this was the same. Listen, yogurt and rice sounds awful, Seal. But to each their own. If you like it, that's great. That's great. But I am really struggling to see how that could be good. The texture, it would taste like you're eating maggots to me. Rice and yogurt. The trailer is out in an hour. Cheese on chicken's pretty chill. That's pretty normal, I'd say. Yeah, hour till the first trailer. I'm so excited. Did you guys like the thumbnail for the trailer? I thought it was so cute. What do you guys think the trailer's gonna be? I'm so curious. What are your guys' predictions for any of the trailers? Maggot is it sounds like maggots. I don't want it to. Pizza potatoes? I don't know what that is. Is it like potatoes with like pizza stuff on them? Because that sounds delicious. Small spoon Kenji's real. Onion rings with a milkshake. Dip the onion ring in the milkshake. Depends on the flavor of milkshake. But honestly, I'm not that opposed to that. I'm not that opposed to that. Okay. I feel like I want to add buildings all across here and here. So I'm just going to outline those, but I'm not going to build them yet. Hypnotized. Open up your eyes. Let me hypnotize. 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 One day I'm gonna be loved by you. The tree. Maybe we'll bring this over. And we'll just try our best not to clip around the tree, if at all possible. If there will be a song playing in the background of the trailer, what song do you think it'll be? Ooh, that's a fun one. I feel like French fries and like milkshakes is pretty... Yeah, I think it used to be a weird combo, but I feel like a lot of people like it. I don't dip mine, but I do eat my milkshakes with fries typically to like cut through the sweetness with like a little bit of savory. Back when you seduced me, yeah, I felt like a domino. Okay. Faster car, okay. Fun guess. Maybe not, move on. Do I like this song? The song that's currently playing? The song that was playing last? Yeah, yeah. I like all the songs that I have on my playlist. A lot of them are used in my shows. A whole lot of gay. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, to add a little bit of like texture, maybe we'll make these a different building. And then it'll connect here. Because I just realized these two are connected, this one's disconnected. So maybe we'll have like two more connected and then two connected, but the separate ones are disconnected. Does that make sense? Bye, Kim. Thank you for stopping by. I'm messing with you because I've heard this song so much in your streams. Aw. That's fair. That's fair. Like, yeah, I like it. What you too, you punk. You keep sneezing. Oh no, bless you. Bless you. Guys, I really want to post some. Let me know. Okay, I want advice, guys. I really want to post some what's it? What's it called? I really want to post some. I really want to post some. What's it called? 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 I really want to post some long plays of some of my favorite series. Not series, games. My brain, hold on. Reboot. Okay, we're good. I really want to play some long plays of my favorite games to expand the long play series we kind of got going on. And the problem is though, is I don't want to post too much between episodes of Internet Crush, but also like I kind of want to keep posting even when I can't post an Internet Crush episode, you know? So what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should just like send it and just post as much as I want to post, even if it's not an Internet Crush episode or something relating to Internet Crush? Or do you think I should wait till season 2 is coming out, then post whatever I want between episodes, but post mainly just trailers beforehand? What do you think? I don't know. I just feel like I don't really know what to do. So I want your guys' opinion. Trying to make it like curved, but it's kind of hard. I guess we'll just do this. I don't know if I can make it work. Post more. I love your stuff. If I think you should post more if that's what you want to do. Yes, post more. Aww. Okay. So in that case, I'll just, if I film something and I want to post it, I'll post it. Even if it's not Internet Crush related. But my main priority will still be Internet Crush. But I'll allow myself to work on other things as well, which I think is probably good for me. Which is probably good for me. Preventative of burnout and stuff along those lines. Post more. I like watching your other stuff. Your personality is fun to watch. Aw, thank you. I'm happy to hear that. So the main games I'll probably be playing soon is Killer Frequency and American Arcadia. Those are 2 games I've been wanting to play on the channel for a really long time. Do long plays of them. And they're long, so they're longer games than the ones I've played. Because like Firewatch and What Remains of Edith Finch are honestly not that long of games. They're only a few hours long. But American Arcadia, if I'm not mistaken, is... Actually, let me look it up. American Arcadia. Game length. Takes 5 to 10 hours to get through the game. So I typically play games pretty fast because I'm not like a completionist by any means. My main priority is getting through the story and making sure it makes sense. And so it'll probably take me around 5 hours. And then Killer Frequency, I think, is 8 hours. Okay, no, approximately 5 hours as well. The only reason I said 8 hours is because it took Sean, aka Jacksepticeye, 8 hours to get through it. But maybe he did some like non-essential stuff as well. So I guess they'll be like each like 5 hours. 5 to 6 hours. And it's also kind of market research, kind of, because I am going to be making a video game eventually. And so that'll be good research, you know? I was thinking maybe I could have like a little raised front of this, and this is going to be the entrance to this building because we don't really have room for it in the front. So I thought maybe it could be a side entrance. Maybe like it's just like a little apartment complex or something. We don't have a ton of those, so we only have, I think, 1 right now, if I'm remembering correctly. And then I'll add this, and maybe also this. Not the flower, messing with my Leveling. Oh, I should have done it the other one. Because then I could have done this one on top. The sacrifices I make for beauty in my builds. X run. What's X run? X run. Parkour game? Is that the thing? I don't know what X run is. Is it a rage game? Post more, but of course, know your limits before you get burned. Of course. And actually, posting more types of things, I think will actually help with burnout, because it'll make it where this channel isn't only one thing to me, and I can do things creatively without having to be tied down to only one project. I'll still have my priority be Internet Crush, but it'll allow me to at least, if for some reason I'm like, I don't really want to work on Internet Crush today, I can make that decision, you know? I can make that choice and just work on something else. There we go. I know I put it over the flower, but I think it kind of adds texture because it makes it taller anyways, and that's what I was going to do anyway, so I don't really think it's that noticeable. I'm going to add some bamboo. Some bamboo. Like that. Some small bushes. Perfect. And then, oh, kind of cute. It has like the little cherry blossom tree overhanging it. I love that. And then the door to it will be on this side. So I'm thinking apartment complex. Konbini, maybe? Because I think we need another konbini. Maybe like a 7-Eleven or something, like a name brand place. Or like a, what's it called? Daily, you guys know what I'm talking about. I always mess up the name. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then I need 2 other place ideas. I don't know what to put there. What's your favorite color? I have a follow-up question if you answer. Probably green. Green is, it's probably the most prevalent color that I love, if that makes sense. I also love purple. I also love pink. Like, I have a lot of favorites, but like, I'd probably say it's most likely green. Specifically a dark green. Family Mart? No, it's a konbini is a convenience store. A Japanese convenience store, by the way. It's called the Daily, it's like a less common one. Daily, here, wait. Konbini Daily. Yamazaki. Daily Yamazaki. I built one in the Tokyo area already, so I would just probably use the bones of that to build this one. Green Zumi. Indeed, indeed. Are you gonna make apartments? No, I'm not gonna make the apartments look like prison cells. Jesus. And it was a dorm room. Thank you very much. That I made look like a prison cell. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Carrot. Random question I'd love to hear your take on. What does representation in media mean specifically to you, and how does it feel knowing your projects are a source of representation for others. So to answer the first part of that, what it means to me. To me, it means having effortless and diverse representation of as many types of people as possible. As a, I'm a white woman, so like I can't really say much in that regard, but like I think when something feels effortless, it shouldn't feel forced, especially when it comes to queer representation, because that's what I can speak the most on. It should feel like a natural part of the story and not like, and I'm gay, which I feel like a lot of representation was for a very long time. And so it's very important to me, kind of fading into the next part of that question, how does it feel knowing your projects are a source of representation for others? It's very important for me to make sure that the representation feels real and grounded in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, I make silly Minecraft anime style series, right? Like, it's not that serious, but representation is serious, right? Doing proper representation, I think, is very important, and also not being scared of representing people, I think, is also very important, because I think a lot of the time, especially because of how angry people can get online when there's representation in shows and they don't like that representation for some fucking reason, even though it's like, okay, well, womp womp. I think, and what I mean by that is like people complaining about there being a diverse character in a show and they didn't want the diverse character there. It's like, get over yourself. Diverse people exist. It's almost like diversity exists in real life, therefore media should reflect that. That's just me though. But I think some people are scared to really let themselves just create stories with human beings and as many types of human beings as possible. And I think that's what good representation is having a couple that happens to be a queer couple in some way, shape, or form, and it feels so natural, just like if that couple was a straight couple on screen. Or having a character be ace and their entire character isn't about them struggling with realizing they're asexual, I think it's good to have multifaceted, but it's also very realistic to have people struggle with their sexuality. So that's fine to show, but I don't think it should be the only representation out there. Does that make sense? I think it's very important to show people being queer, people being different, people being themselves, and that not being a problem, if that makes sense. Like in season 2, one of the characters that you guys will meet is going to struggle a little bit with their sexuality. One of the characters you've already met actually struggles a little bit with their sexuality, but it's not all their character is. And majority of the queer characters in my shows, they just happen to be queer. There's nothing, they don't have to grapple with it. They don't have this immense struggle that's the entire show, is them struggling with their sexuality. Because I know personally, when I was growing up especially, I wanted what a lot of heterosexual couple romances had, but showing queer relationships really bad. And there wasn't as much of that, and there was a lot of queer baiting, and I think that the past is the past, and what we should do is move on and just be better and keep moving forward and keep progressing. And I think that I'm beyond flattered and honored to be someone who is showing more representation in their stuff. And I think that it's slowly becoming way more normalized, which is amazing. But it just brings me immense pride to know that people see me as good representation. Or at least better representation than we've had before. So that's my TED Talk. That's my TED Talk. I think I missed something up above because I was going on that rant, so I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Hiroshi's prison cell will forever be my favorite joke to Green Servant. Yeah, it was so funny. I hated it in the moment because I was like, guys, but it's like really funny in hindsight. And now I'm probably gonna poke fun at it in season 2 in some way, shape, or form. Like, God, your dorm room sucks ass. Or like, yeah, my dorm room last year was awful. It looked like a prison cell or some shit like that. Like, I gotta add something like that in there. Supernatural writers were master queerbaiters. I haven't watched too much of Supernatural, but from what I've heard about Supernatural, I've watched the first, I would say 3 seasons, I think. And I really like the first 3 seasons. It is an older show, and so like, older. It's not that old, but like it is relatively older in the grand scheme of things, and it had a lot of seasons. And so like, I know the writing changed a lot over time. But I could 100%, especially, it was kind of just all shows from that era that queerbaited. Like, let's not pin the blame on any specific show, honestly, but you're right, probably. You're right, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you aren't, and you have every valid reasoning to point that out. But it was such a widespread issue. It wasn't just a couple writers in a specific writing room, it was just the culture at the time. And I think that's important to recognize, so that way, like, when enjoying older media, you can kind of accept the fact that it's like, well, this aged poorly, without it ruining the show for you, if that makes sense. Because I think that, like, I know Supernatural is a beloved series to a lot of people, but it also probably was kind of fucked up at some points. And I think that that happens with any show that's not from now, you know? And I think shows are still queerbaiting, but I think it's far less acceptable nowadays. Hello! Is it premiering now or is it premiering in 30 minutes? I thought it was premiering in 30 minutes. Is it premiering now? 30 minutes, okay. Oh! Okay. 30 minutes till the premiere. I'm so excited. I wanted to make sure I wasn't streaming during the premiere, because I'm going to stop stream when the premiere starts so that we can all watch the premiere together. And I'll go over to the premiere and I'll be chatting with you guys over there. Also, hello, Cyan! Hiroshi got secretly arrested but didn't tell anyone, which is why he was doing. He did not get arrested. I will debunk that right here, right now. It was just a shitty college dorm. I think it was like the 30-minute mark. Hello, Tori. Welcome, welcome. I think it gives you a notification at the 30-minute mark. So honestly, there'll probably be a little wave of people here getting ready for the trailer. "30 minutes. I'm so excited. I'll probably leave like 10 minutes before, because I do need to drive to go to dinner, because I'm having like an early dinner with my family, as I said earlier. And we're meeting at 4, so I'll need to leave when the premiere is starting. So I'll probably be just I probably have game drive so I can be chatting in the chat with you guys while it's premiering. Again, a roof there. Let's use a hypothetical here. If Hiroshi got arrested, what would he have gotten arrested for? I feel like that's a funny, goofy moment. Yeah, I'm so excited for D&D later. Sign and I are a part of a D&D campaign right now, and it's our session 0 tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You don't even understand, Sign. We'll create our characters. We'll be taught about the world a little bit. My fiance is the DM. Gabe's the DM, which is, it's actually kind of funny. So it's Mako's voice actor, Kenji's voice actor, Zenchin's voice actor, and then me, who's Izumi's voice actor. So it's kind of an internet crush campaign, mini little campaign there. But I do want to do a one-shot with like as many castmates as I can do it, because I think that'd be really fun. But this is just a private campaign that we're doing. And if I remember correctly, I think it's Cyan's first time playing D&D. I know it's Ken's first time playing D&D, I think. And so we're going to be teaching them how to play as well, which will be fun. Oh my god, I remember when I learned how to play D&D for the first time. Oh my god. I haven't played D&D in so long. I'm so excited. Hormia season 2. I should watch Hormia season 2. You are 100% right. You played D&D, but it was years ago. Gotcha. So it was Ken who hasn't played before. We'll still run over everything. Like, run over everything with a car. No, we'll run through all of the rules and everything for Ken. And so we'll all get a refresher due to that, which will be good. I haven't played D&D. And I want to say a good solid, like, 6 months. I'm so excited to play D&D again. And I'm actually going to be playing D&D a lot because I'm also doing a D&D campaign over on Izumi Audio. We're going to be doing a sapphic, all-girls D&D campaign based in the early 2000s in an arcane punk kind of vibe. Which is basically like early 2000s if all tech was based around magic, if that makes sense. And they're like, it's like very like magic is music inspired. It's super fun. I'm so excited. I'm right now getting together the cast for that right now. Okay. What were your first thoughts about Internet Crush? Like when I was coming up with the story for the first time? If that's what you mean, I originally came up with the idea back in when I was, I don't know what year it was. I was like 14, 15. And I actually met my fiance through the original Internet Crush. Originally, the series was a straight presenting couple. It was Kenji was actually a guy named Wes, and Gabe had auditioned for Wes. He actually didn't get it. He got the best friend character instead of the love interest, which is very funny in hindsight. But I originally thought of it because I wanted something that had a super fun aesthetic that was like lighthearted and very anime-esque without being over the top. And it was also important to me that it when I came up with it originally, it was kind of during the era of a million like Wattpad movies coming out, if I remember correctly. It was like right during the beginning of when a bunch of Wattpad book to movie deals were coming out. And because of that, I wanted something of that kind of style. And I created Internet Crush. And I honestly think it does fit that style pretty well still to this day. But it's a lot more anime inspired now than it was back when I originally conceptualized it. But yeah, I think that was like one of my first thoughts when creating Internet Crush was what the vibe was going to be and what I wanted the aesthetic to be for it. Yeah, Wattpad movies. They were so popular around that time. And it was like before they'd had really like the Renaissance. It was like right at the beginning of it, I'd say. Because I feel like they had like their Renaissance in my later teen years. Hey, don't make me get the spray bottle out. Don't thirst over Cyan's voice. Hey. Okay. Moment where Tori is getting PTSD flashbacks to Wattpad movies. The spray bottle. Her voice is very soothing though. She does have a nice voice. But no thirsting over it. But a hose. Oh my god, I don't even know if I want to read that chat, but it has shocked me. Lesbian Charmander. I don't know if I should read that, but it has shocked me. Damn. Guys, 20 minutes till the finale. I keep saying the finale. Till the trailer comes out. Oh my god, I can't fucking think straight today. The trailer, not the finale. The finale came out a long time ago. Only 20 minutes till the trailer comes out. Trailer number 1 of 4. It's funny because like not everyone joins my streams that enjoys Internet Crush, and not everyone is on my Discord server that enjoys Internet Crush. So some people like didn't even know there was going to be a season 2. Some people like are like so completely thrown back and have no clue what is coming, and I'm like yes, you'll never know. You'll find out and be destroyed. I'm kidding, kind of. They'll most likely have interiors too. I'm just kind of blocking them out right now, and then I'll probably, with my builders, go in and like actually work on them more intently. Everything new that comes out is a finale, if you think about it. Kind of. I could see the brain. I could see the brain waves there. See how you got there. The release date for episode 1 of season 2 will be in the 4th trailer. So it's kind of almost like a countdown to getting the release date. But I'm not going to give a date till that trailer. 1, to build up anticipation, but also mainly because I don't want to promise it to come out sooner than it'll actually come out, and I don't want to overwhelm myself or any of my cast or anything with trying to push it out too early. The production quality is like so much better this season, so the episodes are much more carefully curated, so they take a little longer, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. And they are longer. They're longer episodes, so it also kind of makes up for it because you get more content when you do get an episode. Makes the waiting a little more worth it. Should we do another like roofless one like this? Because the roof's only on the back for this. So maybe should we do like another roofless one for like the convenience store right here? And then this is apartment next to it. I think so. Okay. I'm switching to this. My heart's racing! I'm so excited for you guys to see the trailer. Slowly but surely I'm getting muscle, guys. I need to work out more. I've been slacking. I want to get swole. I've been really enjoying working out, which is crazy. I do want to get a gym membership because right now I just work out at home with free weights and do like body weight workouts where I feel like I could gain more muscle quicker if I was, and more efficiently if I was at the gym. But also it's intimidating to go to the gym, you know? Okay, I'm over in the chat. Oh my god, there's 40 people waiting. Ah! My god. 15 minutes, guys. Putting my phone on charge just for this trailer. It is kind of crazy that a trailer is almost, it's only a little shorter than a full episode was in season 1. And it's a trailer. Oh my god, you and me, Cyan, should like get buff together. That'd be so fun. I wish we lived closer and then we could like go to the gym together. Cause like that's my main thing that's like intimidating, is going by myself. Cause I don't have a lot of local friends, you know? I don't have like any, honestly. I have like one. Like one. And Gabe, he agreed to go with me later on. But he doesn't want to go with me right now. Because he does manual labor for his job right now. Which is understandable. Like, you don't want to work out after doing manual labor, but like, I just want to work out, buddy. Izumi versus Cyan arm wrestle when? That's my panel at VidCon. Just us arm wrestling. Ooh. There's a place near me that is probably going to be where I end up going to get my my gym membership, and it has a lot of nice perks, which is nice, and it's also not that bad price wise. They're just sweaty buff men and I never returned. Yeah, I'm hoping I see some muscle mommies. That'll make me feel better, I feel like, but also feel intimidating. Arm wrestling at her wedding. That would be funny. $13 minutes. Or exclamation point $sign minutes. According to Popstar. Actually, it would be exclamation point hashtag minutes now. Actually, no. It would be exclamation point @ sign. It's 12 minutes now. It's almost like it's constantly changing. Okay. Am I able to redirect to a premiere? I don't think so. But let me try. I can! Save. Oh my god! I'm redirecting straight to the premiere. I'm so smart. Actually? I'm so excited to play D&D tonight. We're going to grab dinner and then we're literally like racing back home. We'll probably be like 15 minutes before is when we get back home. Gabe's been working on the D&D stuff all day. He's the DM. for our little home game. Didn't you do it for Moose Stream? Yes, but I didn't know if you could do it for a premiere. I thought you could only do it for people's streams. I still need to redirect to your stream, Cyan. AKA raid your stream sometimes. We should like coordinate so I can stream before your stream so that I can go to yours afterwards. I feel like that'd be fun. Keep the party going, you know? I love when couples are D&D nerds together. Same. One of my favorite books. It's a very fluffy romance book. It's called Dungeons and Drama, and it's about this musical theater nerd getting together with this, and it's like an enemies to lovers with a nerdy D&D boy. It's very fluffy, very wholesome, very cutesy. It's very good. There's also a second book in the series, but I liked the first book a lot better. And it's not a continuation of the same characters. It's like new characters. But I'll strategically time it with you one day. Sounds good. Sounds good. No, redirects is fun. You could redirect my stream sometime. We can redirect to each other, you know? We share so much audience that it's kind of like, it makes sense, you know? 10 minutes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. Go ahead over to the premiere. It'll redirect you in stream. It'll pop it up in chat for you guys to click over there, or you can just go find it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Enjoy.